You picked dark countertops. Maybe you already have them, or you're about to get them. They look expensive. They look dramatic. But here's the part nobody tells you. The cabinet color you choose can ruin the whole thing. Get it wrong, and the whole kitchen feels dark, heavy, and closed in. For this video, I dug through the 2026 kitchen renovation data and the color direction brands like Benjamin Moore, Sherwin-Williams, and Farrow Ball are pushing right now. And what I found completely changes the way you should be thinking about this. So today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 best cabinet colors for dark countertops in 2026, and more importantly, why each one works, so you can make a decision you'll actually love 5 years from now. Dark countertops are what designers call a visual sink. They absorb light. So your kitchen already has less light bouncing around than it did before those counters went in. And when you're picking a cabinet color for dark countertops, you're not just picking something pretty. You're solving a light problem. There are 3 ways to do that. With contrast, light cabinets against dark stone. Add texture with wood grain or interesting finishes. And breaking up the dark with a light backsplash or 2-tone cabinets. Keep those 3 in your head as we go through the colors. You'll start to see exactly why each one works. So number 1 on the list is warm off-white. This is the number 1 pick, and I say that based on data, not my personal taste. Bright white, the kind with a blue or cool undertone, looks clean and crisp in a brightly lit showroom. But put it next to a dark countertop under modern LED lighting and it turns icy. The whole kitchen tilts cold and clinical, and it's really hard to live with. Warm off-white has a little cream or yellow in it. That warmth softens the contrast against the dark stone. It keeps the kitchen feeling like a home, not a commercial kitchen. 2 colors to look at. Benjamin Moore Swiss Coffee, a warm, barely there cream. Works beautifully against matte black quartz or black granite. Farrow Ball, skimming stone. Think warm parchment. Very soft, very elegant. One more thing, the finish matters more here than you think. Put warm off-white in a flat matte finish next to a polished dark counter, and it looks chalky. Go satin or eggshell. It makes all the difference. Next up is wood, and this one might surprise you. In the 2026 renovation data, wood has actually overtaken white as the most common cabinet choice for the first time. Nearly 1 in 3 homeowners renovating their kitchens this year chose wood cabinetry. That's a real shift, and when you pair light or medium wood with dark countertops, you can see why. Wood solves all 3 of the problems I mentioned at the start. It brightens the space, adds grain and texture, and the warmth of oak or walnut stops dark stone from looking cold. That combination of stone and wood reads like natural materials that belong together. It's the look that feels expensive without feeling trendy. If I had to pick one pairing for 2026 that I'd still love in 10 years, it's this one. Light or medium wood cabinets, dark stone countertop, warm off-white backsplash, warm lighting. For finish on wood, keep it matte to low sheen. It looks the most modern and luxurious. Avoid heavy gloss, it ages fast. Number 3 on the list, the green family. Green has been acting like a neutral for a few years now, and it's not going anywhere. Now within green you have a spectrum, from soft sage all the way to deep olive, and they each give you something a little different. Soft sage and gray greens are a particularly smart pairing with dark countertops. Think about it. Stone, plants, wood. Those things belong together in nature. So when you put a green cabinet next to dark stone, it just makes sense. Specific colors, Sherwin-Williams Halcyon Green. This is soft, with just enough green to feel like a choice without overwhelming the room. You'll look at it every morning and not get tired of it. Then we have Farrow Ball Reduced Green. This one is darker and muddier. It can actually pull a little brown depending on the light. Next to black stone, it looks really rich, and it never tips into that minty, trendy green that dates fast. And if you want to go full olive, that forest and stone look, it's stunning with dark countertops. Just make sure something else in the room goes light. A cream backsplash, warm white walls. Olive is a strong color, and it needs that relief. Research data backs this color family up on resale too. Olive green kitchens showed the strongest buyer interest among colors studied and are associated with a bump in sale price. Coming up at number 4, navy color. Deep navy with dark countertops can look absolutely luxurious. But there's one rule: don't paint every cabinet navy. Unless your kitchen is really large and gets a lot of light, that's going to feel like a cave. But navy on the lower cabinets or island with warm white uppers, that is beautiful. You keep the top half of the kitchen open and light. This two-tone approach is actually mainstream now. About 1 in 4 homeowners renovating in 2026 are choosing different colors for upper and lower cabinets. My go-to for this is Farrow Ball Hague Blue. It's deep, with subtle green undertones, so it doesn't go flat. Also worth looking at is Sherwin-Williams Inkwell. It reads almost black in low light, but in direct sunlight, you can see it's actually a deep navy. Finish-wise, satin or soft gloss on the navy lowers. A slightly higher sheen on the uppers than the lowers. It sounds like a small thing, but it makes a big difference in how the room looks. Number 5, and this one is for the bold. Dark cabinets with dark countertops. Full monochromatic. It can look really sleek and modern when it's done right. But it only works in a kitchen with a lot of natural light. In a dark or small kitchen, this will feel like a cave. So be honest with yourself about your space before you go this route. If you want to try it, there are 2 colors worth looking at. Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore, softer and warmer than black. It has brown undertones, so it never feels cold or harsh. Much easier to live with day to day. And Benjamin Moore Soot. This one leans cool and reads almost like charcoal depending on the light. If you want that industrial minimalist feel, this is your color. So which of these cabinet colors is actually right for your countertop? It all comes down to the undertone in your stone. Warm, dark countertops, the ones with brown, bronze, or gold movement in them, look best with creamy whites, greige, warm wood, and olive green. Stay away from cool gray cabinets. They'll look muddy. Cool, dark countertops, the blue-gray ones, ink quartz, pure charcoal, can handle cleaner whites, gray greens, and navy. But still bring in warm metal hardware or a warm backsplash so the room doesn't go cold. And if you have soapstone or anything with a greenish cast, warm whites and sage green are your best friends. What color are your countertops? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to know.